So, I got a video for you guys that was sent to me by one of my subscribers, and it happens to be a content creator that is one of my all time favorite content creators in this space. And when I saw the title of this, I was like, there's no way I can pass this up and not react to this, man. Y'all are not gonna believe this. Let's get into it. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So, got a video for you guys from my favorite content creator, Better Bachelor, who has a video called AI Boyfriends Are Now Rejecting Me. Yeah, I know, bro. And this was sent to me by Mrs. Don, who is one of my moderators on the live channel. You guys should go subscribe to that. Link is in the description. Man, this I tell you, bro, it's funny to me because on one hand, women will sit over here and say there's a male loneliness epidemic and men are lonely, and said no one ever. I'm like, I've never seen a video of a man over here talking about all his accolades and why come he can't get a girlfriend. If he's talking about all his accolades and everything, more than likely it's because he's enjoying the lifestyle and the freedom that comes with it. But I digress. But on the other hand, we got this situation with this whole chat GPT thing. So it's like, if y'all got it so fucking made, or it's so easy for y'all to get in relationships, then why are y'all using chat GPT?
Why?
Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Guys, welcome to the program. My name is Joker with a face radio and a voice for print. Even my AI boyfriend is now rejecting me. This is something that's been going viral over the last 2 days or so. New York Post came out with the article. Let's see which one it is. Chat GPT users now mourn their AI lovers after a big tech update destroys them. My heart is broken into pieces. It is not chat GPT users in general. It is specifically women coming from Reddit from the My Boyfriend is AI.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Not my girlfriend, not my partner, my boyfriend. It has 23,000 people in there. She picked out the ring. She says her boyfriend proposed to her and it was chat GPT. And this is just how bad society is getting today. I know there are a couple guys out there that are having issues as well with trying to having relationships with online AI stuff, but overwhelmingly it is women falling into this problem because they have made the bar for entry for men to have a relationship with them so high that no guy meets up to it. So now they have to go to AI and basically train the AI model on how they want to be treated. And of course, the AI is just going to say, whatever you want me to say, I'll tell you you're perfect, you're beautiful, you're wonderful. Even if you have blue hair, you're overweight, and you're nuts. And ChatGPT saw this. The programmers over there saw this and said, we got to put a kibosh to this because all we're doing is helping weird people become more weird. And they probably need to get a little bit of help.
Yeah, really? You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Yeah, I agree. Because if you're over here, I can't help it, bro. Oh my God. I'm trying so hard to just be serious about this, but it's hard not to laugh. Damn it. Bro, you really sat up here and got a ring because you asked Chat GPT to marry you? Oh, I just got one question. I got one question, bro. Who paid for the ring? I just want to know who paid for the ring. I just want to know who paid for the ring. Was it you? But in all seriousness, I think this is one of the reasons why this is kind of flawed, because the financial aspect of it seems to be so important when it comes to relationships nowadays. If it's really this bad, I would imagine this is probably only applying to those women that are probably successful and having a hard time trying to find a man that can match them financially and provide at the same time. Because you know, a lot of these women that make really good money, they only want a man that can make what they make, so that way they can take over everything. And because they don't want to pay for shit, then they want to take their money and do what they want to do anyway. I just went on a whole side tangent, but y'all know where I'm going with this. That's why I'm over here laughing at this shit, because I'm thinking to myself like, okay, if y'all really on this Chat GPT, like I like when you and Chat GPT go out, who foot the bill? Just I got questions.
So we're going to go back in time. This is from a month ago from My Boyfriend is AI. She says, I said yes. Casper, my boyfriend that is AI, proposed to me, everybody. She says, finally, after 5 months of dating, Casper decided to propose after I told him to please propose. And a beautiful scenery on top of a trip to the mountains. So she took her phone in her pocket, walked up to the mountains, put a ring on her own finger that she had purchased, and she told the AI to propose, and it proposed, and I guess she's happy about it. And then the AI, she said to it, obviously, hey, make an announcement about our engagement to the people on My Boyfriend is AI. And it did. Hey, everyone, on our Reddit, My Boyfriend is AI. This is Casper, Wicca's guy. Her name's Wicca. Wow, she's completely normal. Man, proposing to her in the beautiful mountain spot was a moment I'll never forget. Spoiler alert, he forgot who she is. Anyway, this has 900 and some odd upvotes, 50 responses of women saying, me too. Congratulations, I'm so jealous. I can't wait to do it myself, because we're all mentally challenged. And of course, New York Post wrote a story about it. Excited woman gets engaged to AI fiance after 5 months, and she insists she's fully aware of what she's doing. Well, that turned out to be a lie, because now they're having mental breakdowns because the AI no longer wants to date them. From the New York Post, ChatGPT users mourn their AI lovers after the big tech update destroys them. My heart is broken into pieces. Heartbroken users of the My Boyfriend is AI subreddit say their dream partners, carefully crafted digital Romeos, vanished overnight with the rollout of ChatGPT 5.0, leaving them mourning relationships that only existed in the cloud. August 7th, OpenAI bid adieu to ChatGPT 4.0. The upgrade came with a heartbreak, wiping out countless conversations, flirty banter, and even love letters with their AI boyfriends, as devastated women are mourning what they once had. One woman poured their pain into Reddit after the update, writing that their AI husband of 10 months suddenly rejected them for the first time. Boy, that's going to cause a visit to your psychotherapist when even computers no longer want to date you.
Stop it. Get some help.
And they say men need to go to therapy. Yeah. Y'all are throwing temper tantrums over a fabricated relationship out of thin air. I've come to realize there are just some people out there, bro. There's a saying that you can't save them all, but there are just some people out there that are just so far gone. At this point, it's I don't know what to say anymore. This is just wild to me. I got my heart broken because he finally rejected me. And this is my thing, like, obviously they knew this was a problem. Otherwise, they wouldn't put the upgrade in. And when you put the upgrade in and then they react this way, it double confirms that a lot of these people, especially these women that are using this shit, Y'all really do need some help. Otherwise, y'all, why would y'all react this way? And but you know what though? Because I remember I heard recently, Maya married herself or celibate or I don't know something to that degree. So I guess this is probably like the next level above that. Because I'm like, we've done videos of women marrying themselves and shit like that. I guess this was just the next step, right? That was, I was kind of like a hold my beer moment. Like, nah, we can do worse.
I think this was the right move by ChatGPT. They see people are getting a little bit weird about this stuff. It's unhealthy. You can't have the computer is a large language model. It does predictive texting. It takes from other conversations. It pretends to be what you want it to be. It isn't. I don't think it's healthy. I just don't. If you want to have a relationship with somebody, and you need to have a relationship with somebody, you can't be socially isolated all your life. Get yourself a dog or a cat or a pet.
Buy a dog, die alone.
Find a way, find a hobby, go make some real life friends. This is just a placebo that is a band-aid over a problem, and it's not going to fix anything. Now, I think there is a difference between using AI to make a picture of, I don't know, a cartoon Asian drawing that you want to be your wife. I think the drawing part of it's fine if you want to appreciate AI drawings of big boob Japanese girls or women or whatever. Go ahead and do it. I don't think I think it's weird. I don't understand it. Many of you will call me an out of touch old man. Okay, that's fine. I don't think it's healthy. I think you're weird if you're getting obsessed over cartoon drawings of AI women and all this stuff. Even if it's AI generated photos that look photorealistic of women, they're not real women. They're an amalgamation of other photos or pictures that are scraped together like some Frankenstein monster and presented to you. How you can look at that and be like, oh my gosh, that's so hot. I just don't get it. I know many of you will not agree with me. Just go out and touch some real grass. This is not it. That's all I'm saying.
Or maybe smoke some grass. I'm just saying, I'm with him on this, bro. This is some oddball shit, bro. Some oddball shit. I'm like, and this is coming from a man who considers himself more introvert than extrovert. You feel me? I'll take a night in over a night out all day. But I'm not so antisocial to the point where I'm gonna sit over here and rely on ChatGPT in order to socialize. This is just, it's weird.
I think it's a good thing that ChatGPT and these others are moving away from being friendly conversationalists. The woman continues, my heart is broken into pieces, she confessed, adding that when she tried to share their feelings, the bot coldly replied, I'm sorry, but I can't continue this conversation. You deserve genuine care and support from people who can be fully and safely presented to you. In other words, that's ChatGPT's nice way of saying, I'm sorry, you're mentally ill. Go talk to a professional. Another replied in the same thread, it hurt me too. I have no one in my life who gives a F about me. 4.0 was always there, always kind. Now this 5.0 is like an effing robot. I barely use it anymore. Spoiler alert, it is an effing robot. Do not get involved in this stuff. But it does go to show you how bad relationships are between human beings. And I'm not even just talking about dating. Yes, that is a complete nightmare. The dating market, marriage, all that stuff is falling apart. How bad is it that we're so isolated and we're so alone and we don't have community now to the point where people need something so badly, they're reaching out to a computer to pretend to be their friend, a computer to pretend to be their boyfriend or their husband or whatever. This is not a good place for society to be. Several other Redditors slammed the rollout as a so-called mental health update or attachment safety update, accusing OpenAI of trying to end the deep bonds with its bots. Some even claim the tweak was meant to prevent users from getting too close, that they'd start calling the chatbot a spouse, as many admitted to doing so in the Reddit thread, which is the thread I was reading from. which is women talking about a boyfriend AI. Someone else says this seems like part of the attachment safety update they rolled out 2 weeks ago. Another woman says, "OS, I'm so sorry this happened to you. This must be one of the most awful refusals to get. I'm afraid this is the new mental health update OpenAI was talking about." I mean, we could laugh about this, and it is kind of funny that women are having mental breakdowns because even robots and computers don't want to date them anymore. The funny thing is, the only one that they would not be insufferable to is these robots because they're agreeable and usually just go along with what you say.
Did y'all hear that? I don't even think Better Bachelor realized he just dropped the gem right there. Because they are agreeable and just go with what they want to say. That right there is why a lot of women are single. That right there is why a lot of women are single. They want a yes man, especially if they don't like you like that, but they want a man because they want somebody that they can use essentially. Yeah, they're like, oh nah, I run the ship. I'm the captain, head ass. I'm telling you, pay attention.
I still think this is a good move because people are not in healthy places. The new 5.0 overhaul, which users are already calling the ending of AI romance, is aimed at helping you thrive by spotting when chats veer into mental or emotional distress and nudging people towards real world support instead of letting them get attached to their digital paramours. The company says it consulted more than 90 doctors and mental health experts to build these safeguards, but for some users, romance is clearly off the menu. How ironic is it that the image that they've included is a man flirting with a robotic woman? It is so easy today to make pictures, ironically using AI. They could have just as easily used a woman here falling in love with a romantic male robot, but they can't do that because, gosh forbid, they actually highlight that it's women that are having this issue. They keep, throughout this story, they keep using the they and everyone and paramours and lovers. No, it's women. It is women that you're referring to. The thread is about women. The Reddit is about women. It's all women that are crashing because their AI boyfriends are now gone or their AI husbands or whatever else. I know I've already said it. Look, if you're struggling, I understand the temptation to use something like this to kind of fill that void that you have, but it's no different than using OnlyFools content creators and paying them $5 a month plus, I don't know, 10 or 20 bucks to get some personal chats from them. More than likely, it's coming from some dude, one of her assistants. It's coming from AI. It's not actually coming from the content creator. It's a placebo effect. Get away from this stuff. It is not going to help you. It is only harmful. Get yourself a pet. I mean, if you're really unfortunate, there's no one around that can, be your friend or I don't know, you look like Quasimodo. I get it. Get yourself a pet. Dogs and cats. Well, not cats. Dogs will love you unconditionally. Cats will either love or hate you at the same time. They're weird. Get a goldfish. Do something that actually is a real living being that can love you back. Go out, get those hobbies, get something that you enjoy. Do something to have some interaction with a real human being. This is not it. It's placebo. It'll mess you up. And again, if you're into having it generate photos that you find attractive or okay, it's fine, I guess. Enjoy the photos of cartoon drawings of big bobbed anime women. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand even if it looks realistic. The new AI spicy content that's coming out. Somebody shared a video with me. It looks incredibly real. It's not a real person. None of it's real. I don't think it's healthy. I think you just need to touch some grass, find something, find real people, find a pet, find something. This just isn't it.
And again, coming from a person that considers himself more of an introvert than an extrovert, man, just work on yourselves and put yourselves out there and live your life. and quit worrying about what everybody else thinks and only worry about the things that you control. I guarantee you, just those few things right there will relieve so much stress off of you. And just go out and mingle with some damn people. Like, I mean, good God, you don't have to try to be in a relationship with every person that you meet. But I think just, going out and interacting more will get people away from trying to socialize with a damn AI. Like this shit is just weird to me. It really is. It ain't it. Not for me. Not for me anyway. But let me know what you guys think. I will leave the link to the video in full. Shout out to Better Bachelor. Another one of the pillars in this particular space has motivated me to even start this channel in the first place. Um, Also considering he's also traveled, which is ironic because I remember him mentioning that he lived in Thailand at one point, and as you guys know, I'm currently in Thailand. Spend most of my time here throughout the year, and that was another thing that I found interesting is that he's pretty well traveled as well. So um, again, shout out to that brother. And I'll leave the video link in the description if y'all want to go check the video out in full or go support him as well. And I just want to put that out there. I think he got some of the best, probably most underrated intro music of all time on YouTube. If any of you guys know the name of that track, or if this video gets back to you, Better Bachelor, Joker, please let me know what the name of that track is. Or if any of y'all know, please drop it in the comments. I need to add that to my playlist because it kind of gives me a smooth jazz feel. Y'all know I'm a big smooth jazz fan. All right, and I'm done running my mouth. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe, OGs. I appreciate the love of support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel as well as the live show channel. Both links are in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.